All right, I'm gonna start this series called "The Ego of Women" or whatever, but it's about my experiences with women and how their egos have just it's like what's the audacity of you, like who do you think you are, type thing. And part one is gonna be my experience with my case manager. So when I was getting my CDL, I had a case manager, and she would we would just talk because she was cool, and we could just talk about anything, and we got on a conversation about health and wellness. So when that happened, I was talking about how I would work out at the state house, and I run up the steps and shit like that. And she was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, you should do it. Like, it's fun. Like, you should come." And of course, her not knowing who I am, I just like anybody can just. I want to motivate people to work out. So it's like, ain't like I'm trying to smash or nothing. So she took it as that. And I mentioned it maybe once or twice more. And then that's when she looked at me with like a kind of serious tone, like, I'm your case manager. We can't fraternize or something like that, she said. And I was just like, all right, cool. But then thinking about it over time, it's like, you thought, like, you thought I was trying to do more than what that was. And that's not fair. How can you assume that when I'm just like, we can go work out? Not, we can go work out, I'm gonna try to flirt with you and try to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, nobody wants you. Like, at that specific time, I was talking to somebody, like, I was trying to get something started. And that's just crazy. How do you assume that? How do you assume that? But egos, man. Because from her experience, she probably feels as though she's attractive enough to warrant that type of, not even warrant that type of like response, more like, or attraction, more like she felt that that's the only thing that she feels that anybody comes at her with, which may not be her fault. I don't know. But to assume that with every guy, it's not fair. Because then every interaction after that, you're going to make it weird because you only viewed it as that.